How's it going? It's me, the person who yesterday said I'd much rather play Mario Maker than read leaks. Well, last night I actually watched the event, and so this morning I was super inspired to get up and make a video about some of the stuff that I saw, and just talk about some of my favorite things. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, but first, roll that intro. So after a little bit of consideration, I thought the best way to tackle this would be just a casual vlog, seeing as I don't actually have any other products myself, obviously. So wasting no time, let's talk about my favorite. Look at all this fog. Damn. Can barely even see those sheep. Alright, so first of all, we're going to be talking about my favorite product, which was the iPad Air. I think that was pretty much everybody's favorite product. I know a lot of people also did like the Apple Watch SE, which we're also going to be talking about. But the iPad Air has that A14 Bionic, which we should probably see in the next iPhone, as well as, of course, that all-new display. There's nice colors. I personally really like the blue one. And of course, my personal favorite feature, that all-new Touch ID. I am seriously hoping we see that in the new iPhone. It also, of course, has support for the Magic Keyboard, the Apple Pencil, and of course it has a ton of new features, and it's only $599, which, compared to the iPad Pro, pretty good deal. It also has a new camera. I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's an iPad camera. It's also, I'm on the Apple site now. It's got some audio upgrades. Of course, that previously mentioned camera. And yeah, all in all, it looks like a really great tablet. And the only thing you seem to be losing on the iPad Pro is, of course, a little bit of the size, the dual cameras on the newest model, and the 120Hz screen, which might be a big deal for you. I know for some artists that might make a difference. However, as I mostly edit photos on my iPad, I don't think that'd be a big issue. So for people like me, I think the iPad Air could be fantastic. All right. On to the next product. Alright, so next up we got some Apple Watches, and my personal favorite of the night was, of course, that Apple Watch SE. So I think this is the cheapest Apple Watch Apple have ever launched. It starts at $279, and for that, you get quite a lot. So for your $279, you get a watch that's twice as fast as the Series 3, which was the cheapest watch that Apple offered until this point, as well as watchOS 7 and all the cool stuff that brings. And while you're not getting any of the special features like you are with the Series 6, I mean, the Series 6 can detect oxygen levels, which I personally think is kind of crazy. You still get pretty much all of the Apple Watch experience for not very much money, so I personally think that's really cool. I've personally never owned an Apple Watch. Personally, I could never justify the price tag for how much I actually use a watch versus my phone. However, honestly, I'm seriously considering this one. So what's more, something that I personally really like is the environmental changes that Apple have made. The Apple Watch frame is 100% recycled aluminium. The Taptic engine uses 100% recycled tungsten. The wood is from responsibly managed forests. Again, in that Taptic engine, all the rare earth elements are recycled, and they've made a carbon neutral pledge by 2030, which is really nice. Yeah, not a product, but it's still nice to see. Alright, so next we're going to be talking about that 8th gen entry-level iPad, and to be honest, I'm not really sure what I think about it. I do like the fact that it's compatible with the Smart Keyboard and the Apple Pencil. Furthermore, I recognize this isn't a product aimed at me. However, I would have personally liked to see an A13 Bionic, but honestly, if it still brings the price down and it still works fine for its target audience, I think it's fine, and it looks like a good entry-level product. Alright, so the final thing we're going to talk about today is Apple One. Currently, I have no signal because this is the middle of nowhere, so I can't really look up any specifics, but Apple One essentially looks to centralize music, arcade, Apple TV Plus, and iCloud into essentially a lower cost option. Now, if you use a lot of these services, of course, that's great. However, I personally only really use music. I do obviously occasionally use iCloud for photos, but I haven't really tried arcade or Apple TV Plus yet, so I'm not really sure I'd find that much value in it personally. But if you are somebody who uses all those services, that's fantastic. And of course, also as a digital minimalist, I love the fact that it's all centralized now. So yeah, with that was pretty much the Apple event. Now, anybody who watched it will know we didn't see any new iPhones, which I actually wasn't expecting. I'm more expecting them to come in October. But still, I personally think we got some really cool releases. I think the Apple Watch SE is awesome. I think the iPad Air is amazing. Yeah, definitely gonna have to resist the urge to order one of those. And yeah, all in all, I think this is a pretty good event. My feet are so wet. I decided to wear these because they're easy to put on. Yeah, this grass, pretty wet. Alright guys, so I know this has been a very quick one today, but I did just want to make something about the Apple event quickly. And of course, because there was no iPhone announcement, the iPhone XS review will of course be out later this week. I'm aiming for Saturday, but it might be Monday. As for now though guys, as always, thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you want to see more content like this and smash that subscribe button. I'm done for now, and I will see you guys in the next one. I literally cannot believe I got all that recorded. My microphone is currently in the red and I don't have a spare 9-volt battery. So yeah, very lucky. Gotta say, I wish I had started wearing hats a little bit earlier. Ever since I started wearing them while doing these videos, hair's been a lot easier to manage. Yeah, honestly, for now at least, might stick with it. See you guys next time.